Hey, this is Joe again and welcome back to Salt and Sanctuary, where we start off here in the village of Smiles and I want to start this off by going to the upper left where there were Trap and then Sanctuary, where there was this building with the mean traps going on. And this guy, who I was super afraid of fighting at first when I encountered him first, and then he actually wasn't that dangerous. But now I want to go in here. We have to be afraid here. Oh. Got it. We have to be afraid here of traps. I died to this trap. So we'll jump over it. The stupid arrows aren't bound to the hitboxes of the room. Which is a thing that I don't like. I always say that I like it when enemies are bound to the same rules as I am. And I'm pretty certain that my arrows can't go through... Oh. Should have some experience fighting these guys now. Can you do your finisher? Thank you. Oh, yes, he did. Not in the way I wanted. Slay your killer to regain your lost sword. Fuck, I didn't level up with the sword that I got from the last bronze knight that I killed. Yes, of course I'm getting hit right first thing from the first enemy. That's how it always has to start. At least the walk back isn't that dangerous. Because I know where enemies are now. That's Skullbat Wing. Oh, one enemy did go onto the trap by himself. This asshole down there has my sword and a lot of it, so don't die now. Don't die again, not against the same enemy. Bait out. Bait it out. And I did the repost for the first time proper this time. Or I think I can also do this if I stagger enemies. Not every time I stagger an enemy it gives this animation, but sometimes, not this animation, but this prompt. Whew. Not up. I wanted to jump down, which isn't always easy with the controls of this game. Okay. Come on. Hit me again. He's afraid of me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Hit me. This should soon be enough. Yes, it is. Got a faithful ring from him. Yeah, these guys don't respawn, but they give a special item on death. Increases your defense to arcane damage. Yeah, let's do that. What's over here? Okay. There's a ladder going down. Where are we? What the? Left treasure. I don't think so. A stone cleric. Okay, we don't need that. But we now got the item on the opposite side of the sanctuary. We shall return to the sanctuary now because we have 2,600 sold and we don't have any. We just killed a hard enemy that doesn't respawn, so we can just go back. 2,600 swords should be enough for leveling up twice. Can't do offerings here, so I can't do anything with the stone cleric. But let's level up twice. And let's go into the Tree of Skill to remember us what we were doing last time. We wanted to go either with heavy armor, which also gives me endurance, so that's not a bad thing to do, or defender, which gives me willpower. Let's go with heavy armor, 2 points of endurance. Now I should be able to equip a heavier helmet. Info? Not info. Over here. Yeah, we can equip both of them. Poison death goes down from 50. Yeah, that's okay. The Shane Quaff. Okay. Have heavier armor now. Can return into the village of Smiles, the upper right side. We've been to the other side of this now. You a jumpy boy today. He dropped a torch, that's nice. We'll need some torches at some point, I assume. We've been to one place where it was that dark that we couldn't see without a torch. Which is a problem if we want to see enemies. A potato into Skybert Wing. What does a potato do? Offers no healing benefit, but it can certainly stone thrown at foes. Okay, and we almost at our maximum point of coverage here. Ah, the gold disappeared up here. Good. We can finally continue. Can use the right stick to look a bit around corners. It's a stone guide. Yeah, I would love to set up a stone guide in that sanctuary, but I think it's not a good idea to do that at the sanctuary. Blessed Page. How would you go there? Don't even know what that thing is for. Let's assume we can... Nope. Can't go through the wall there. I assume we have to go up from another room. Ah. Didn't see the crossbow thing. I wondered what the trap was for. Great friend ahead. It's a boss fight. Okay, I'm taking a sip of water. Okay. Boss fight, I assume. The Queen of Smiles. What are you doing? Oh, Radiance. Oh. You have combos that I didn't expect. Has contact damage on the launch attack. Has bigger hitboxes than what the sword suggests. The sword suggests that the hitbox is very small, but actually the hitbox is bigger than the sword she's using. I was certainly that I rolled in time. Your hitboxes are off. Using our last red flask. Hey! That's not where the hitbox of that sword was. I'll be getting better as soon as I realize what the Hey! I was mid-roll! I could burn out now. Hey! That's not where the sword was on the screen. The sword was clearly going way over my head. Go over here. Use more of these red shards. Use like 5 of them now. Take the granados. Oh. Red shards already done with. No! What the? What's your tracking here? Okay, we have to squander this attempt. Because that doesn't work. I have a 100% shield. Can use that. Whoa! Did you see my character turn around? And did you see my character not pulling his shield up, although I pressed the left trigger? Okay. I'm running back for her. I'll see you in a second. Lost all my red shards, which is stupid. Shouldn't have used them. Blade Waithrip. Is it another thing like the other one? Like one of these, transmutation material, and some leaders wanted. Okay. I didn't look up this. Yeah, that's adding holy damage. Yeah. It's just what I think it is. Okay. I'll see you at the queen. And back to the queen. Should block more. Oh, triple attack. Oh, it's a triple attack, I know that. No, 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 no. I'm about to lose everything here. Okay. I'm not getting damage in this time. Still don't like the hitboxes. Got my sword back. Need to get away. Ooh. Oh, she has a spinning multiple attack. Oh, she can... in phase 2, she does both of those together. Okay. Good that I have the great shield. That helps me. Whoa, that was a stagger. Or phase change again. As with the other boss. Thank you. And this should be your end. Second attempt. So far our bosses seem very manageable. Vanquished, got a lot of gold. Got my sword back. And the Queen of Smiles' ear. This is one of these items, isn't it? Ear of Linnea, Queen of Smiles, she ruled over Livin in what became known as the Reign of Blood, an era marked by her frequent rage-filled quells and purges. When her reign was finally cut short by a mob of vengeful villagers, it was seen fit to leave her with the greatest smile of all. It can be used as a transmutation material or exchanged with the leader. So we can go down a ladder. And down another ladder. Can see enemies. These are enemies, aren't they? Iron pot, chef trousers, chef apron, chef's talk. So that's the chef set. This the things the chef starts this game with. Trying to go back up to that sanctuary again. Oh, this was a shortcut gate that we wouldn't be able to go through from the other side. To where? This is a forest? I've been at that ladder. Okay, I've been at the upper end of this ladder. This should be the sanctuary. Yeah. Level up. Only twice. Tree of Skill. Let's get the possibility to get better shields. Still not sure what willpower at the end does. Should have looked at it. Blessed with the memories of 1,000 noble warriors, Vesca's shield became his iron warden, and the other one was... Jacob set about measuring Leonworth. The armor was so to perfectly articulate to match its owner, from shoulder to ankle and every finger and toe in between, the smith's apprentice. Okay, so we had other stuff to discover to the upper right here. The lower right apparently has a forest. And we had a lower upper right also to take care about. Oh, no. There will be a guy spawning here in a second. Got all of them. I like it that this weapon is so fast. That's why I'm staying with it. And locks of hair seem pretty easy to come by so far. So this upper side and then the lower side through that door. Can now set off the trap here because that's just the crossbow. Okay, so upper right is where we're trying to go, yeah. There's a fused metal ring. We can't go up to that platform. We can't make that jump. But let's look at that ring that we got. Increase endurance. Oh, so that's like harvest ring then. Pumpkins? A grey pearl. What's a grey pearl for? We got the black pearls for upgrading. So what's the blue pearls for upgrading? What's the grey pearl for? Use grey pearls at an altar to remove abilities. The removal process that's for removing abilities. Nobody wants that. A ghastly gaunt. Drowned locket and saltless ashes. Another drowned locket. Drowned locket will be a thingy item. Like this one. And the saltless ashes also. Memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade kraken weapons. Okay, that's an upgrade item. And this is the material they give, like every enemy gives like a specific to them. Let's read about those guys that attacked us there, because they seemed like they don't belong here. Everyone gives like a lore item. Ashes of the Saltless. That's what her name is. The architect's vast army of saltborne creatures serves her every whim, while these pitiful creatures are doomed to forever search for that one vital essence it can never procure. They are driven to find salt for their master, but are never given chance to consume it. And we got a helmet. A carved god. Its flesh has been seared into a thick arcane fabric, rendering it an effective, curious piece of armor. The Mad Queen Linnea was as bloodthirsty as she was eccentric, and one of her better-known peculiarities was the mortal fear of gods. It's heavier, but it has a lot of elemental defenses. So let's see if we can wear that without being over-encumbered. So we're now at 47.2. Are we going down by a lot there? Not really, but we're going up by a lot on all the other defenses. Okay. We are God guy now. For me that looks like pumpkin. Is pumpkin and God the same thing? And it appears that we can't go up there. I mean, I'll maybe try to jump. I think it doesn't work from that platform, so I won't try it. So this is where we defeated one of those bronze knights. That was accidental. Don't ever get surrounded by enemies in this game. They are clubbering you to death then. A stone leader. A stone leader. Okay, that's where we came in. There we have a lower right and a lower left. Lower left should lead us to something where we have been before. Great sword up then left. I saw that trap and didn't act upon it. Okay, this is where we can go back to the sanctuary if we want. But there is something special up here. Kure Moya. Two-handed sword, first carried by the Highland clans of Dor Isle, but now widely popular throughout the continents. It's class 1 great sword with S strength scaling. So this one will be exchanged for this. So that when I change to the great sword. Two-handed. Oh. I'm losing health by dropping sometimes. Okay, it's very slow. I like the heavy attack. Can't be chained though. Would love to look at a map of this place now. But it's the lower side of this that we haven't completely discovered yet. The right side... Wait. Let's first see if the right side leads somewhere. Sometimes I'm getting ahead of myself thinking, yeah, this is the forward direction, and then it totally isn't. So this is the only way forward here. The lower right side of this. The Watching Woods, this is in the new area. And we're back to the Village of Smiles. I want to explore that lower right corner. Dodge this, fool. Look out, trap. Now they are there. Now they're there after failed evading that trap. Okay. So down there is where we just got that one single item after the Queen of Smiles, and then went straight upwards. Nothing to the left. So we can go down this stairway or continue to the right. Let's continue to the right first. That was where I would have put an enemy. Are you? Oi, traveler. Well met. Call me Fern. I've been hiding out here for some time. Seen any trinkets? I lost a small pouch of earth. We don't have the bag of earth. Shame. A bundle of salt and a war horn. And a place to continue? Into the Watching Woods? Seems like it. Oh. There's also other lower right. With another area to unlock from this side, which is weird. We get a haymaker and a bundle of salt. Haymaker would be a weapon. Haymaker is a scythe, yeah. It's a class 1 Reaper weapon. Very strong. Okay. Big guy. Okay. Just leading straight to even weirder places. Okay, so there is a lower left part to this, which will lead me to items. What are you? That's an NPC. Well met, Saltborn. I am not like you, born of salt. I am born of that life that flickers like flame. I am summoned by the Song of Souls, spelled in candlelight, written by the drowning Saltborn. Your word is cold and stifling, my light is fleeting here. To be Saltborn is to be a dying fragment of eternity. To be born of light is to be truly living, yet so ephemeral. We can buy stuff. Cleanse, forgive sin. Buy. Evanescent cloak, cowl, and cincture, which appear to be a light armor set. Cleanse. You are not corrupted. Forgive sin. You have no sin. So this is the pardoner of this game, okay? I assume you're hiding an item back here? No. Okay. So this is where I go if I want my sins pardoned. Completely lower right of the lower place below the Queen of Smiles. Okay, we can't go to that ledge. But you know, did we just take falling damage? I'm still not sure whether there is even falling damage. So this is our special place to get our sins forgiven, but we wanted to go not to the upper right here, but to the lower left. There's a guy and another guy and another guy. Okay, they will be problems at some point. Let's go to the bottom of this. There's quite a lot of stuff still hidden here. There's a door to be opened. Even more areas? The bloodflower charm. Charms are here. The metal charm painted red. A metal charm painted red. The bloodflower plant has long been used as a red pigment in dyes and paints, but the superstition tying it to bloodlust is relatively recent. Warriors may don bloodflower painted arms, but a dress dyed in bloodflower would be considered to be in poor taste. Increases attack power. We just increased the attack power of that and that. Okay, worth it going here. Always look in every nook and cranny, because that's quite well hidden. I didn't even see that door until the B button prompt showed up. So this is where we already saw. Oh no. Okay, we'll have to use. It's a gravity changing mechanic. Okay, so lower part of Queen of Smiles also has the gravity changing mechanic. So now we're left with two paths going into the watching woods. One of them down there behind the guy wanting the back of Earth from me, which I don't have. And wasn't able to find because it wasn't anywhere where we were, and the other path being to the right of here to the watching woods. So two paths to the watching woods. I'll go back to the sanctuary, level up, get a few skill points. Only once? Oh, we had a bag of salt that I'll use. 2. So we can level up again. And go into the skill tree where we have 3 blue skill thingies, which we can use to go up further. So this way towards heavy armor 3, this way towards class 3 defender, and we want to go towards class 3 swords, I assume. I mean, pikes are also great. This is will. This is either double strength or will, which determines our maximum stamina, so it's great to have that. So will and dexterity towards sword fighter. So we're taking this and this. Also we want to be able to equip better shields, so we'll go with strength. Or endurance here to go to the next armor. Let's go with endurance. Okay. Good. We leveled up quite a bit. We also wanna upgrade the Kurei Moya with a lock of hair. Kurei Moa, not Moya. And then for the next level we don't have enough. We don't have enough both. Okay. Okay, so we saved our game, we're ready to continue, and in between episodes I'll make up my mind on which way to enter the woods be it the lower or the upper way. Our general advice for us to go lower, so I might go with the upper way first. But the lower ways seem more hidden, quotes unquote, so maybe I'm going there first. I'll make up my mind between episodes. Have a nice day, see you tomorrow.